Belly is on the edge of unraveling everything in the summer I Turned Pretty Season 3, Episode 8. Her indecision, her longing, and her inability to face her true feelings are about to ignite into a storm that nobody can escape. What started as a sweet love triangle years ago has transformed into something much darker: betrayal, broken trust, and emotional chaos. And in this new episode, the fragile peace between Conrad and Jeremiah will finally shatter. The real question is no longer just who will Belly choose, but rather, has she already lost them both? Episode 7 left us reeling. Conrad bared his heart, confessing the words Belly has been chasing since childhood. He still loves her. But instead of clarity, that confession only fueled more chaos. Belly spiraled, caught between Jeremiah's safe, steady affection and Conrad's all-consuming love. She wants to feel secure, but her heart refuses to silence its pull toward Conrad. And that contradiction will explode in Episode 8. The aftermath of Conrad's confession is nothing short of destructive. He may try to downplay it, to act as though it slipped out under pressure, but we know better. He meant every word. Belly knows it too. And yet, instead of embracing the truth, she lashes out, accusing him of only speaking up now because she's engaged to Jeremiah. It's a cruel rejection, not only of Conrad, but of herself. She waited years to hear these words, and when they finally came, she was too far down the path of denial to accept them. Jeremiah, meanwhile, is no longer the naive, blindly trusting boyfriend. He senses everything. The shadow of Conrad has always lingered between him and Belly, and now it stands front and center. When he learns about Conrad's confession, his insecurities rise to the surface. He confronts Belly directly, demanding the truth, pressing her about the Christmas she spent with Conrad, pressing her about what she feels but refuses to say. Jeremiah doesn't just want reassurance. He wants honesty, but Belly cannot give it. She cries, she denies, she begs him to believe her, but Jeremiah sees through it. And this is where the illusion of their relationship begins to crumble. It's not just one fight. It's the unraveling of something that was never as strong as Belly wanted to believe. And yet, Belly doesn't stop. Even as Jeremiah doubts, even as Conrad pulls away, Belly clings to the wedding like it's her salvation. She convinces herself that walking down the aisle will solve everything, that saying, "I do," will silence her feelings for Conrad. But deep down, she knows it won't. The tragedy is that she's willing to risk destroying both brothers to protect a fantasy. Episode 8 will be brutal because it strips away every excuse. Belly's choices won't just hurt Jeremiah or Conrad. They'll tear at the very bond between the brothers. A bond already scarred by grief, by rivalry, and now, by her. Jeremiah's fury is inevitable. The punch he throws, the one we've been waiting 3 seasons to see, will not just be about betrayal. It will be the embodiment of years of jealousy, longing, and second place. Conrad, as always, will carry his pain silently, but in Episode 8, that silence will speak louder than anything. He knows Belly loves him, but he also knows she's too afraid to admit it. And so, he begins to retreat, convincing himself that maybe the only way to give her peace is to walk away. But what he doesn't realize is that his absence may wound Belly more than his words ever did. And then there's Belly herself, still desperate to believe she can hold everything together while everything is collapsing around her. Her immaturity, her fear, her hunger to be wanted, all of it drives her deeper into a spiral of mistakes. By refusing to make a choice, she makes the worst choice of all. Taylor, meanwhile, will serve as the voice of reason, cutting through the fog. She won't let Conrad drown in self-blame, and she won't let Belly hide from reality. Her sharp honesty forces everyone to face the truth, even when it hurts. But by the end of Episode 8, the damage will be undeniable. The Fisher brothers' relationship will be fractured, possibly beyond repair. Belly will finally realize that her actions don't just affect her. They've set off a chain reaction that may leave scars no wedding, no apology, no declaration of love can ever fix. Episode 8 isn't just another chapter of summer romance. It's the breaking point. The love triangle that once felt dreamy and innocent has transformed into a nightmare of heartbreak and betrayal. And Belly, no matter how much we want to root for her, may have to accept the hardest truth of all. Maybe she doesn't deserve either of them. This episode will be raw, emotional, and devastating, leaving fans questioning everything. Can Jeremiah ever forgive? Will Conrad finally let go? And can Belly survive the weight of her own choices? One thing is certain. Episode 8 will change everything forever.